Michael Rogers has been nominated as the Director of National Security Agency by the U.S. President Barack Obama. Gopal Vittal has been designed as MD and CEO of India and South Asia including Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, announced by the Bharti Enterprises. The U.S. Senate confirmed the name of Janet Yellen as the first woman to lead the U.S. Federal Reserve. At the 59th Idea Film Fair Awards, Bag Milkha Bag grabbed 7 awards. Ila Gandhi was honored with a Medal Kaffa in South Africa on the 26th of January 2014 for her lifetime contribution to the freedom struggle of South Africa. Israel's former Prime Minister Ariel Sharon died. Gorakhpur railway station's platform number 1 of Uttar Pradesh has entered into the Limca Book of Records as longest rail platform in the world with the length of 1,355.40 meters. Latvia officially adopted the euro on 1st of January 2014 and became 18th member of Eurozone. Nakikit More committee appointed by RBI recommended a universal electronic bank account for every Indian resident above 18 years of age by January 1, 2016. A university in the UK, Cumbria University has become the first public varsity in the world to allow students to pay their tuition fees with the digital currency Bitcoin. Chandrasekhar was appointed as President of National Association of Software and Service Companies. Chandrasekhar succeeded Smittal, world-famous yoga guru, BKS Iyengar, and former Chief of the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, R.A. Mashelkar have been awarded the Padma Vibhushan, India's second highest civilian honour. Finance Ministry has called for expediting the setting up of a central Know Your Customer depository for financial services and telecom sectors. Cybersecurity sleuths have detected a black private information stealing virus in the Indian online banking transactions space and have alerted consumers who swipe debit or credit cards at shopping counters to make payments. The world's first Bitcoin storage service Elliptic Vault that ensures deposits of the digital currency against hackers and accidental loss has opened in London. India defeated Pakistan to win 2014 Under-19 Asia Cup in the final match played at Sharjah Cricket Stadium in Abu Dhabi on the 4th of January 2014. Cristiano Ronaldo won the FIFA Ballon d'Or award for 2013, Andrew Bobby George declared winner of World Athletics Final, 2005. The decision of the IAAF came following the disqualification of the gold medalist Tatiana Kotiva of Russia for doping. Kathy Cross became the first woman to be appointed in an ICC umpires panel as an associate and affiliate panel of international umpires. February, Ibrahim Malab was sworn in as new Egypt Prime Minister. Dinesh Saraf appointed as next CMD of Oil and Natural Gas Corporation. Vinod Sawhney was appointed as CEO of Reliance Communications. M. Teresa Ko was appointed as Asian Development Bank's new country director for India. Satya Nadella was appointed as CEO of Microsoft. Satya Nadella will succeed Steve Ballmer as the third CEO of the Microsoft firm. Nadella is the first Indian to head the Microsoft in its 38-year history. Matteo Renzi sworn in as Italy's Prime Minister replacing Enrico Letta, who resigned from the office. Justice Mukul Mughal was appointed as the chief of the Broadcast Content Complaints Council. Chandi Prasad, the noted Gandhian environmentalist and social activist, won the Gandhi Peace Prize for the year 2013. Bat was one of the pioneers of the Chipko movement. Angela Merkel, the German Chancellor, was awarded with Israel's highest civilian honor, the Israeli Presidential Medal of Distinction. Arunima Sinha received Amazing Indian Award. She was awarded for scaling Mount Everest despite being physically challenged. The Telangana Bill, splitting Andhra Pradesh and forming Telangana as 29th state, was passed by the Lok Sabha on the 18th of February 2014 with Congress and BJP coming together on the issue. Bharat Ratna, The highest civilian honour was conferred on cricket maestro Sachin Tendulkar and eminent scientist Professor C.N.R. Rao by the President of India. The Parliament of Nepal elected Sushil Koirala as next Prime Minister of Nepal. Sushil Koirala is a veteran Nepali Congress leader. President of Israel Shimon Peres set a new Guinness World Record. He delivered the largest online civics class in the world. India was ranked 8th in the list of 10 countries in terms of digital governance. The list was topped by Singapore. 103 persons were killed in Algeria when a military aircraft C-130 Hercules crashed in the mountains of Algeria. Indian Navy kicked off its largest exercise with both the Western and Eastern fleets in the Bay of Bengal for intensive combat maneuvers. India is the second most cyber attacks on mobile devices prone country, with a major chunk of these intrusions designed for phishing and stealing banking details. A report by security software maker Kaspersky said Russia topped the list. Maruti Alto 800, Tata Nano, Ford Figo, Hyundai i10 and Volkswagen Polo have failed crash tests, showing high risk of life-threatening injuries in road accidents. Oscar-winning actor Philip Seymour Hoffman was found dead in his New York apartment. Facebook celebrates its 10th anniversary. China plans to build the world's longest underwater tunnel beneath the Bohai Sea by 2026. Connecting the port cities of Dalian in Lining Province and Yantai in Shandong Province. Karnataka defeated Maharashtra to win the Ranji Trophy 2014. Abhinav Bindra became first person to win 3 gold medals in an event at Intershoot Tri-Series shooting being held at Hague, Netherlands. Cancer awareness program launched by Yuvraj Singh. Lean of China ranked world number 2 in WTA singles ranking. Peng Shuai of China ranked world number 1 in WTA doubles ranking. March. Abdullah, the King of Saudi Arabia, appointed his half-brother Moukaren as the next heir to the throne. Jens Stoltenberg was appointed as the Secretary-General of North Atlantic Treaty Organization. He will replace the incumbent Secretary-General Anders Fogh Rasmussen. General Sedki Sobi was sworn in as the new Defense Minister and Army Chief of Egypt. Indian origin Gopal Rao won UK Twitter Prize. Japanese architect Shigeru Ban won the Pritzker Architecture Prize 2014. The 86th Annual Academy Oscar Awards 2014 was announced on the 2nd of March 2014, and the Best Picture Award was won by 12 Years a Slave of Steve McQueen. Best Actor, Matthew Thomas Halleck. The Czech priest won the Templeton Prize for 2014. U.S. honored Laxmi, an acid attack victim, with the prestigious International Women of Courage Award. Khushwant Singh, the renowned author and journalist, died. South China Sea. Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 disappeared in the South China Sea. India was ranked 4th in a Microsoft report in the list of the countries sending out spam emails. India has followed 3 nations, namely USA, China, UK. India's import of weapon systems is 3 times more than Pakistan and China. The report, published by a Swedish think tank, Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, has claimed that India continues to be the largest buyer of arms in the world. Mumbai was the least expensive major city for expatriates among the major cities of the world. This was revealed in a report released by the Economist Intelligence Unit. After Mumbai, Karachi and New Delhi are the least expensive city in the world. Singapore was ranked as the most expensive city. The 3rd Nuclear Security Summit was held in The Hague, Netherlands from 24 to the 25th of March 2014. Myanmar will be presented the award of World's Best Tourist Destination for 2014 by the European Union Council on Tourism and Trade. Reserve Bank of India has warned all domestic banks to take steps before Microsoft ends its Windows XP software support from April 8, 2014. Crimea declared independence from Ukraine and applied to rejoin Russia. Nearly 97% of voters said yes to revert to Russia. Roger Federer won Dubai Tennis Championship. Arvind Bhatt won the German Open Grand Prix title. Hina Saihu and Chain Singh won gold at 7th Asian Air Gun Championship. April. Ratan Tata was appointed as a member of the board of Boal Forum for Asia. Vijay Seshadri won the prestigious 2014 Pulitzer Prize in the poetry category. British-American physicist Stuart Parking won Millennium Technology Prize 2014. Koil Rana won the 51st edition of the Femina Miss India 2014 crown. Marie Lausi Koleoprika was sworn in as the President of Malta. R. Gandhi was appointed as the Deputy Governor of the Reserve Bank of India for a period of 3 years. He replaced Anand Saina. Mazdoni won the United Kingdom's 2014 Asian Award for Outstanding Achievement in Sports. D.K. Pathak was appointed as the new Director General of the Border Security Force. Election Commission confirmed Amir Khan as its national icon for the Lok Sabha elections 2014. Environmental activist Ramesh Agrawal won the prestigious Goldman Environmental Prize for the year 2014. Earthquake of magnitude 8.3 on Richter scale struck Solomon Islands on the 13th of April 2014. United States and India launched a reading initiative named Read Alliance. This initiative has been launched with an aim to improve the reading skills of millions of primary school-aged children in India. INS Vikrant, the decommissioned aircraft carrier of the Indian Navy, has been sold for 60 crore rupees to a company named IB Commercial Private Limited. India was the third most affected country in 2013 by the notorious Zeus malware attack that is used to steal sensitive data from industries like finance. Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority imposed a fine of R$1.77 crore on Reliance Life Insurance for violation of various norms. Viswanathan Anand raises to number 3 in FIDE World Chess Rankings. FIFA rejected US call to ban Russia from World Cup for stand on Ukraine. Lewis Hamilton won the Bahrain Grand Prix of Formula 1, F1, car racing. Sachin became first Indian cricketer on cover page of Wisden Cricketer's Almanac. India won 12 medals at the 7th South Asia Judo Championship. Donna Vekic won the BMW Malaysian Tennis Open 2014. Indian squash player Saurav Ghosal won Dato Alex Lee Award 2013. May. Narendra Modi was sworn in as the 15th Prime Minister of India on the 26th of May 2014. Former Intelligence Bureau Chief Ajit Doval was appointed as the National Security Advisor. Major General Kristin Lund of Norway became the first ever woman to head a UN peacekeeping force in its entire history. Sushma Swaraj became the first woman External Affairs Minister of India. Petro Poroshenko won the Ukrainian presidential election. Ahmed Matik was sworn in as the new Prime Minister of Libya. The Project Mobile Shivu under Department of Electronics and Information Technology won second rank in the 2014 United Nations Public Service Award. Former President APJ Abdul Kalam was awarded with honorary degree by Edinburgh University in Scotland. Spain suspended the 12th Bullfight Festival after matadors got injured by bulls. A book, My Years with Rajiv and Sonia, written by R.D. Pradhan, released. R.D. Pradhan has penned his work experiences with Rajiv Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi in his book. China set up a 10 billion yuan fund to take forward its ambitious maritime Silk Road plan to build ports and boost maritime connectivity with Southeast Asian and Indian Ocean littoral countries. Shah Rukh Khan is the lone Indian celebrity to have made it to the top 10 wealthiest actors, beating Tom Cruise and Johnny Depp. He has an estimated fortune of $600 million. Sania Mirza and Cara Black won WTA Portugal Open 2014. O'Sullivan named as Snooker's Player of the Year. Pankaj Advani on the 14th of May 2014 won Cricket Club of India. Serena Williams won the Women's Italian Tennis Open 2014 for the third time. Novak Djokovic won the Men's Italian Tennis Open 2014 for the third time. Japan won the Thomas Cup 2014 of badminton. China won Uber Cup 2014 of badminton. Football named as Brazuca to be used in FIFA World Cup. Brazil will have 6 inbuilt HD cameras to capture 360-degree view of the on-field action. Sachin Tendulkar selected as Goodwill Ambassador for 35th National Games. June. Indian scientist Razak Ravindra was elected as a member of the UN Commission on the Limits of Continental Shelf. Chandrasekhar Rao was sworn in as the first Chief Minister of Telangana, which became the 29th state of Indian Union. Former Intelligence Bureau Chief Ajit Doval was appointed as the National Security Advisor. Chung Hung-won was retained as Prime Minister of South Korea. Okavango Delta in Botswana became the 1,000th site to be included in the UNESCO World Heritage Site list. Ancient Paiyu cities became the first site from Myanmar to be inscribed on the UNESCO's World Heritage Site list. The ancient Paiyu cities include three cities: Hallan, Beekthano and Shriek Setra. 40th G7 Summit 2014 was held in Brussels, Belgium. UK firm East India Company issued an exclusive legal tender gold coins in honor of Sachin Tendulkar. German Chancellor Angela Merkel topped the Forbes annual list of most powerful women 2014 in the world. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has been appointed on the board of governors of the Philippines-based Asian Development Bank. Amitabh Bachchan and Amir Khan launched legendary actor Dilip Kumar's biography in Mumbai. The book, titled The Substance and the Shadow, is authored by Uday Taranayar. Alexander Stubb is set to become Finland's new Prime Minister after winning a vote to head the ruling Conservative Party. Kolkata Knight Riders defeated Kings 11 Punjab to win IPL 2014 for second time. Wrestlers Yogeshwar Dutt and Sushil Kumar won gold and silver respectively in international competition. Jitu Rai won silver medal in 10 meters air pistol at Munich Shooting World Cup. Netherlands won the 2014 edition of Women's Hockey World Cup. Abde Villiers of South Africa replaced Virat Kohli as number 1 batsman in ICC ODI batsman rankings. Jitu Rai became first Indian shooter to win 3 medals in successive ISSF Shooting World C. Srinivasan appointed as first chairman of ICC. Saina Nehwal won $750,000 Australian Open Super Series by defeating Carolina Marin of Spain in straight game played at Sydney. July. Amitabh Bachchan was appointed as the Horticulture Ambassador of Maharashtra. MS Mehta was appointed as Chief Executive Officer of Reliance Infrastructure. Emma Watson, the British actress, was appointed as the Goodwill Ambassador for UN Women. 7th BRICS Summit will be held in Russian city of Ufa in 2015. One Life is Not Enough, an autobiography written by Kanwar Natwar Singh, was published on the 1st of August 2014. The Indian contingent won 5 medals in 45th International Physics Olympiad held in Astana, Kazakhstan. India won 2 gold medals and 3 silver medals in the Olympiad. Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi, launched a web platform, mygov.nic.in. In her honor, the US has named a mountain in Antarctica after eminent Indian-American scientist Thakur A. Saina, whose pioneering biological research expedition provided vital data about animal populations. India's first indigenous anti-submarine warship, Indian naval ship Kaimata, was handed over to the Indian Navy. Shah Rukh Khan was conferred with top French civilian award Knight of the Legion of Honor. Shah Rukh Khan is the second Bollywood actor after Amitabh Bachchan to be honored with Knight of the Legion of Honor. Malala Yousafzai, the young Pakistani education advocate, won the 2014 Liberty Medal given by the National Constitution Center in Philadelphia in Pennsylvania. India's Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle C-23 successfully put 5 foreign satellites into orbit. Indian cueist Pankaj Advani won his maiden IBSF 6 Red World Snooker title at Sharm el-Sheikh in Egypt by defeating Kacper Flipiak of Poland. Novak Djokovic won the men's Wimbledon Tennis Open defeating Roger Federer. Kvitova won the women's Wimbledon Tennis Open. Germany won the 2014 FIFA Football World Cup, beating Argentina 1-0. Rahul Dravid elected as member of Laureus World Sports Academy. Indian tennis star Sania Mirza appointed as brand ambassador of Telangana. Abhinav Bindra won gold medal in men's 10 meters air rifle at the 2014 Commonwealth Games. August. Muzaffar Ali, renowned filmmaker and poet, was presented the 22nd Rajiv Gandhi National Sadbhavana Award. Turkey's ruling party named Finance Minister Ahmet Davutoglu as new Prime Minister of Turkey. KV Chowdhury appointed as new Chairman of Central Board of Direct Taxes, CBDT. Arvind Gupta was appointed as Deputy National Security Advisor. Shah Rukh Khan became the ambassador of Turn Back Crime Campaign of Interpol. Former Controller and Auditor General Vinod Rai authored a book titled Not Just an Accountant. Prime Minister Narendra Modi set up a Remanagam committee to identify obsolete laws. The Union government decided to appoint former RBI Governor Bimal Jalan as the head of the Expenditure Management Commission. World-renowned yoga guru B. K. Singer died. Oscar-winning actor and comedian Robin Williams was found dead at his home. The Jan Dhan Yojana provides for a free zero-balance bank account with a debit card, Rs 1 lakh accidental insurance policy and Rs 30,000 free medical insurance cover for those who enroll before January 26, 2015. Doordarshan programs will soon be available across Asia, Europe, North Africa and Australia, courtesy a Memorandum of Understanding signed by Prasar Bharati with German public service broadcaster Deutsche Welle. Deepa Karmakar became first Indian woman gymnast to win medal in Commonwealth Games. 2014 Glasgow Commonwealth Games concluded. India finished 5th with 64 medals. Kapil Dev to head Arjuna Awards Selection Committee. The selection committee headed by Kapil Dev gave no nominations for the Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award 2014 on the 12th of August 2014. Johan Diniz of France broke the 50-kilometer walk world record at the European Athletics Championship held in Zurich, Switzerland. Abhishek Bachchan Jaipur Pink Panther won the inaugural title of the Pro Kabaddi League by defeating U Mumbai 35-24 in Mumbai. September. Lalitha Kumaramangalam was appointed as chairperson of National Commission for Women. Senior IAS officer Subhash Chandra Garg was appointed as the executive director of World Bank. Legendary US comedian and talk show host Joan Rivers died. Hindi language feature film Elias Dice was selected for India's official entry in the 2015 Oscars Awards for the Best Foreign Language Film category. Court, an Indian movie written and directed by Indian writer Chaitanya Taman, won the Lion of the Future, Luigi De Laurentiis Award for a debut feature at the 71st Venice Film Festival. The World Bank Group approved $105 million grant for Ebola emergency response project to fight Ebola in Guinea, Liberia and Sierra Leone. Bollywood actor Naseeruddin Shah released his autobiography And Then One Day, a memoir. India will get $35 billion from Japan over the next 5 years for development projects, including building of smart cities and next-generation infrastructure. China will set up 2 industrial parks in India, one each in Gujarat and Maharashtra. Cricket legend Kapil Dev has been honoured with a Lifetime Achievement Award at a ceremony in the House of Lords in London. Carolina Marin became the first Spaniard to win World Badminton Championship. Mike and Bob Ryan won 5th US Tennis Open men's doubles title. USA on the 14th of September 2014 won FIBA Basketball World Cup 2014 by defeating Serbia. The 17th Asian Games commenced at Asiad Main Stadium in Incheon, South Korea on the 19th of September 2104 with a theme Meet Asia's Future. Sardar Singh became India's flag bearer at 17th Asian Games opening. October. Kalpana Morparia was appointed as first woman director of Hindustan Unilever Limited. Justice H. L. Datta was sworn in as the 42nd Chief Justice of India. He succeeded Chief Justice R. M. Lodha. Malala Yousafzai won the 2014 World's Children Prize after a global vote involving millions of children. Pakistani child education activist Malala Yousafzai and Indian child rights activist Kailash Satyarthi won the Nobel Peace Prize 2014. Kailash Satyarthi is an Indian children's rights activist born in Vidisha, Madhya Pradesh. His organisation Bachpan Bachao Andolan has been active in the Indian movement against child labour. Eric Pitzig, Stefan W. Hell and William E. Moerner won the 2014 Nobel Prize for Chemistry for the development of super-resolved fluorescence microscopy. Three Japanese-born researchers Isamu Akasaki, Hiroshi Amano and Shuji Nakamura won the 2014 Nobel Prize for Physics. They were honored for inventing efficient blue light-emitting diodes lamps that worked as a bright and energy-saving white light sources. French economist Jean Tirole won the 2014 Nobel Prize for Economics. Jean Tirole was awarded for his analysis of market power and regulation. French author Patrick Modiano won the Nobel Prize for Literature for the year 2014. The Nobel Prize for Literature is granted by the Swedish Academy. The Nobel Assembly decided to award the 2014 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine to John O'Keefe, Maybrit Moser and Edvard I. Moser. The award was given for their discoveries of cells that constitute a GPS in the brain. Australian author Richard Flanagan won Man Booker Prize for his wartime novel The Narrow Road to the Deep North. This was the first year that the Man Booker Prize was open to all authors writing in English, regardless of nationality. ISRO's mom. India beats China, becomes first Asian nation to reach Mars. An eminent Indian scientist Dr. Sanjay Rajaram received the World Food Prize 2014 for his scientific research that led to a prodigious increase in world wheat production. Google CEO Larry Page appointed Sundar Pichai as new product chief of Google. Hudhud is a cyclone which struck Visakhapatnam in Andhra Pradesh. Hudhud name derives from the hoopoe bird, a colorful bird found across Afro-Eurasia suggested by Oman. Legendary Indian boxer MC Mary Kom on the 1st of October 2014 bagged her first ever Asian Games gold medal. Roger Federer won Shanghai Masters Trophy of tennis. British Formula One driver Lewis Hamilton won inaugural Russian Grand Prix. Ajay Jairam won Dutch Open Grand Prix badminton tournament. The Indian Space Research Organisation was chosen for the Indira Gandhi Prize for Peace, Disarmament and Development for 2014. Oscar Award winner Mike Nichols died. Sachin Tendulkar's autobiography Playing It My Way was launched. 9th East Asia Summit was held in Naypyidaw, Myanmar. The summit was held on the sidelines of the 25th ASEAN Summit. 83rd Interpol General Assembly was held at Grimaldi Forum in Monaco. The International Buddhist Conference 2014 was held in Lumbini, Nepal. Cristiano Ronaldo received 2013-14 European Golden Boot Award. Virat Kohli became fastest cricketer to reach 6,000 ODI runs. Lewis Hamilton won Abu Dhabi Grand Prix to become the F1 World Champion for second time. Switzerland defeated France to win 1st ever Davis Cup of tennis. Magnus Carlsen of Norway won FIDE World Chess Championship 2014. Australian cricketer Philip Hughes went into induced coma and died after a bouncer ball of Sean Abbott hit back of his head at Sydney Cricket Ground,